Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. It's the home opener of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Seattle Mariners. Mariners baseball comes your way next.
Number 7.
Grounded down the third baseline. A quick out number 1. Into the box now, Trevor Story. He's currently hitting just under .310 on the season. Lays off 1-0. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. That's a swinging curveball that's down. But a superstar player like him not catching up to it, you got to pump your chest right there and feel good about your pitch.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
So he sets him down swinging. Trevor Story goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Mike Trout is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
A swing and a miss and a ball down. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, center fielder D. Gordon.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
That's a ball 1. Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Story brings it in. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting second.
Now to the plate, Gene Segura. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
The pitch is circle changed just a bit inside, and it's 2-0 now. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. First offering on its way. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner. Segura runs. Pitch outside. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Getting a few steps off at second there. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Settling in now, Denard Span. At the moment, he's got a .270 batting average for the season. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And that misses for ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And Span will watch another one miss. It's 2-0 now.
That's a nice at bat. You know how hard it is to get yourself in a good hitter's count against a pitcher of this caliber? It's going to be the key moving forward if they continue to stay in good counts. He came out the gate smoking today. First inning, you're going to learn a lot about him. Right there, he gets that fastball, a little hop on the end, get a little swing and miss. Yeah, he's feeling good today. It's a big at-bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run the scoring position.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Russ Hoskins, not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike one. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. Set to deal on 2-2. Line toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Into the box now, Mitch Hannigan. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. And the Red Sox have their first hit of the ball game. So digging in now, Mitch Moreland. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Moreland
watches a fastball right there for strike one.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get two, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Second baseman.
First offering on its way. Line toward the alley in left center, and he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And the run will score as the Sox are off to a 1-0 lead. At the plate, Jung-Ho Kang, and the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Here he comes on a ball and two strikes. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Rendon on his way to second. And he will make it to second base as he begins the home second with a double. Digging in now, Robinson Cano. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. And that's in there, base hit. Rendon rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score the runner from second. Stepping into the box, Ryan Healy. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. For Cano, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
But not to worry, as the catcher simply applies the tag here for the first out.
Batting 8.
Here's Cameron Maybin now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. That's in there, base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
And he lays off for ball one.
Well, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a move over to first. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Swung on and lifted in the air to left. Hannigan has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Digging in to try it again. D. Gordon. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. And here's the catcher, Yan Gomes, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Yan Gomes.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a bouncing ball now headed for the shortstop, Segura. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the...
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gordon is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. 2-0 now.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone. A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2.
I don't know what he was looking for right there, but man, he got a piece of that changeup, was able to foul it off, but that's a ball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is Gene Segura standing in. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
The shortstop, Gene Segura.
And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Line drive to left. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. Riding in once again, Nelson Cruz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1. Hit hard to third. Holt for one. On to Moreland. It's a double play. So bases are empty here with two gone. And standing fourth is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Hannigan is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Russ Hoskins comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Ready for another chance. Mitch Hannigan. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Gordon going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple. Stepping into the box, Mitch Moreland. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. I tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. Two fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he held up in time, but it's strike three called, and there are two down.
Up next for the Red Sox.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. From the stretch. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and two strikes.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Anthony Rendon.
Hit hard on the ground to first. Moreland's there. The tag, and he is out. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are two away. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Healy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Story scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Gung. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Grounded back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it to the dirt and turn one over for you.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Yan Gomes goes down for the first out in the 5th inning.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Digging in once again, Trevor Story. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. At the wall, he leaps and makes a spectacular. Here's Cameron Maben now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder, Cameron
Into the
Maben.
windup and the pitch. Hard hit ball to short. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Here now is Mike Zunino. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Fielder,
Digging in,
Gordon.
D. Gordon. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the. Ready for another chance. Mike Trout. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Mike.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And the pitch. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
He'll try it again. 3-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Maben is there. One down. Striding in once again, Russ Hoskins. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Maben has a play. 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mitch Hennigan. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
That's a good pitch right there, believe it or not. You got the changeup and you got him out in front. Yeah, he had a foul ball home run, but that's what it is, a foul ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Called strike, and that'll run it full. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he struck him out. His 8th punch. Digging in and looking.
Leading off for the Mariners, The shortstop, Sheen Segura.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. And a slider tails outside for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number one. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Fastball, strike three called on the outside corner, and a pretty generous corner at that, as that's the first down of the inning.
Designated hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Nelson Cruz comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Trout. Gone! Ready once again, Denard Span. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Denard Span.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is Trout, and there are two gone now. Digging in once again, Anthony Rendon. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Here's Robbie Cano now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch softly hit here to the left side, and that's in there, base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
First baseman number
Stepping
25.
in and ready for another shot, Ryan Healy. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and no chance there. He'll make it to third safely. Digging in to try it again, Cameron Maybin. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and shot foul right at home plate. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Ready for another shot now, Mitch Moreland. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Roenis Elias is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Now pitching for the Mariners, number 31, Roenis Elias.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Here's Brock Holt now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
In now, Jung Ho Gong. A hit in 2 tries so far. Line drive to center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there. Now at the plate, Cameron Maybin. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Right fielder, Cameron Maybin.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Holt comes up with it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So digging in now, Mike Zunino. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. Stepping into the box, D. Gordon. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. 1-1 a fastball high. 2-1 now. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Looking to send him packing again. Now this pitch is sent on the ground for the first baseman Moreland, and he'll step on the bag himself. And here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Catcher, Yan Gomes.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Michael Taylor is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Popped up. Healy is over. 2 down. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
That gets down, and the inning continues. And the inning stays alive. It'll bring Mike Trout to the plate next.
Up next for the Red Sox,
Adam Warren enters the ball game out of the pen. From the stretch, Mike Trout is the batter now as he looks at a ball. 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. 2-0 count, and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
3-1 now. Swung on and missed. 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is Gene Segura standing in. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
The shortstop, Gene Segura.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Segura turns and goes to second. And this is going to get to the wall now out near the Mariner bullpen. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Verlander starting to run up his pitch count. He's at 75 thus far. late that time for a strike.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit.
This is foul right side. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drilled on the ground to short. Story picks it up. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Striding into the box, Anthony Rendon. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Digging in, Russ Hoskins. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Edwin Diaz takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now it's 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Hit hard back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Striding in, Mitch Hannigan. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Fly ball out toward left center field. And that'll get over the wall for a ground rule double. And that'll keep runners at second and third now with still nobody out. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Mitch Moreland is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch could be very tough.
Oh, and Span comes up with a big throw there. He's out at home plate.
Next for the Red Sox.
So striding forward now, Brock Holt. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, not the longest outing you'll ever see, 6 innings, but he definitely was a factor in the game. Did a good job while he was out there, and he gets the W because of it.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 3 runs on 10 hits. No errors.